All right, guys, got a super short video for you today. We're just going to go over the 4 P's of marketing, because people are always asked, how are you going to market my property? I like having this video out there because I know if you are asking that question, others have that question too, and I want to make sure you have all that info. And during the listing presentation, we go through all this pretty darn quick. I want you to be able to go back and review it too afterwards to make sure that you know you've made the right decision in hiring my team and I to help you sell your home. Let's get into how we market properties for sale to help you accomplish your goal of selling your home or selling your land here in Oklahoma. I'm going to reference it along the 4 P's of marketing. 4 P's of marketing, you can actually Google it, and that's what we'll be referencing it on. So I'm going to be writing down on the screen. You'll see it pop up when I get this live. You'll see what I'm writing down on there. So it's 4 P's of marketing. I should have given myself more space there. But basically, you've got your product, and that's the house. So the house has to be, if you want top dollar, the house needs to be decluttered and cleaned twice. I mean, that's a no-brainer. If you haven't touched it in 30 days, get rid of it. The house is the product. The less maintenance items that are needed on the home, the more value the home shows to the buyer, and the buyer is going to want to purchase it. So if you've got some light bulbs that are out, replace a light bulb. If you have some fence pickets that need replaced, replace the fence pickets. The product is the house itself. You know, backsplash, kitchen backsplash, it's not that expensive. It's not that expensive at all. So if you want to add some kitchen backsplash to the kitchen to really make it pop, that absolutely helps out. So make the product, your home that you're selling, or land, you know, if you've got land, you know, you want to brush hog it, or you want to have a hay cutter come in, cut the hay, bell it, and get it off. You want to make sure that the gates work, etc., etc. But make the product, the house itself, shine so that when buyers are looking in that price range, it stands out amongst the others. So the first one is the product. So make that product, the home, as best as possible. The second is the price. The market will tell you the price. The market sets the price. If you put gold countertops into a home that's only worth $100,000 and you spend $100,000 on gold countertops, no one's going to pay $200,000 for that house. If you've got a bidet, you know, an automatic bidet where you sit down on it and it does everything for you, but no other home in the neighborhood has an automatic bidet that you sit down and it does everything for you, you're not going to get any money out of that bidet. Now, storm shelters, you'll get value to the consumer. That'll make them choose a house over another. If the exact same houses are equal, the exact same location is equal, but one house has a storm shelter and another doesn't, absolutely, they're going to choose your home. Does that give you dollar for dollar value when it comes to selling the home, though? I'm afraid it doesn't. But it does make it more valuable to the consumer. And you want the consumer, when you're selling a home or selling your land, you want your land or your home to stick out. And a value add like a storm shelter, that's going to absolutely that's going to make them choose your home over another home. It won't give you dollar for dollar upgrade. If you spent, you know, $5,000 on a storm shelter, that doesn't automatically add $5,000 market value to the home. It makes the consumer choose it faster. The market sets the price, guys. The market sets the price. Whatever homes are selling for in that neighborhood, if your homes are selling between $300,000 and $350,000 for the neighborhood, the more options your home offers, the more likely the consumer is going to pay that higher value, that $350,000 for your house. Does that make sense? The market sets the price. We work within it. The more attractive your home is, the higher the price gets to the market ceiling. Number 3 is placement. Now, placement when it comes to selling a home is the home is there. That's where the home is. It is placed on that lot, on that block in the neighborhood. That's the placement of the product that you're selling. You can't really change the placement. You can make the placement more attractable. Like, let's say if the neighbors need their yards mowed and they don't mow it as often as you want, I've had sellers mow neighbors' yards to make the placement more attractable. I've had that done before. If the neighbor had a scrubby tree, the seller and the neighbor worked out a deal where the seller went ahead and cleaned up the scrubby tree for them. They just weren't in a position where they could clean up the scrubby tree, but the seller, having the motivation to sell the home, They went ahead and cleaned up the scrubby tree for them. Did it help sell the house? Yes. Yes, it absolutely did. Absolutely did. So first one is your product. 4 P's of marketing. How do you market the house? 4 P's is the product. Make the product shine. Clean it up, deep clean, and declutter twice. If you haven't touched it in 30 days, box it up, put it in storage. Pricing, the market sets the price, and then depending on the quality of the product, it will place that price in the range of the market. Placement is the house itself. Can't really move the house. It just is where it is. But if the neighbors need some work, you as a seller can absolutely do some work on the neighbors' properties to make the house more attractable. And then number 4, this is what a lot of people actually are asking whenever they're asking, how do you market the property? This is what they're really asking, and they're asking about promotion. So if you guys are on the channel, thank you so much for coming and watching the next video. If you're new to the channel, this is your first time to the channel, check out the channel. I mean, that marketing the lifestyle of not just the house, but marketing the lifestyle of the neighborhood, marketing the lifestyle of the city, marketing the lifestyle of the state. That's what this channel is all about. It's about educating consumers on why they choose Oklahoma, why they choose Edmond, Oklahoma, why they choose Shawnee, Oklahoma, why they choose Ada, Oklahoma, why they choose Seminole, Oklahoma. This channel is all about educating consumers in an effort to bring their attention to my seller's properties so that the consumer comes and buys my seller's properties that I'm listing and helping them sell. So lifestyle videos is number 1. So I'm gonna go and put right here, lifestyle videos. Also, education style videos, especially on my land listings, education videos. Buyers want to know what to look out for when buying land. Buyers want to know what to look out for when buying homes. I create educational videos using your listing as a backdrop for that educational video. The cost of living in Oklahoma City, the 7 reasons you want to move to Stillwater, Oklahoma. I use your property as a backdrop for that video. And during the video, I drop promotions on your house being available. So lifestyle videos, educational videos, check it out on the channel. You can see what I'm talking about. These really drive traffic to your listings. Of course, you've also got the MLS. Depending on which MLS is local to your property within the state of Oklahoma, that could be something as much as 5,000 agents out there also promoting your property and bringing their consumers to your property to buy, and as little as maybe 400, depending on how large the MLS that your property is located in. But properties that I list go in the largest MLS throughout the whole state, and that's MLS OK. And of course, it gets syndicated out to the thousands of other sites, the individual agent sites, the different company sites, all those, what are they called? Marketing sites that just do, they basically say all these properties are available on their site, and then they sell the leads back to the agents. I don't know what that is, but it goes out throughout the whole internet. So you'll get the MLS, and it'll be syndicated out to thousands of different other websites too. And then we also do what's called reverse prospecting. What that is whenever I put a property into the MLS tells me which agents have buyers currently looking for a property like that, reverse prospecting. So I reach out to those agents and I talk to them about your property, see if that buyer is still in the market if they haven't already purchased something yet. And if they are still in the market and they haven't already purchased something yet, I ask them to bring your house to their attention, which gives them a reason to reach out to the consumer, and the consumer gets a reason to touch base with them. So it's a win-win-win for everybody. And then I also ask them to share the property on their social media, not just with that buyer that's looking for it, but also with all their buyers that might be looking for a property with that. So I do reverse prospecting for my listings, and my team, any of the listings that we take, I do reverse prospecting on that to bring your home to the agent's attention. Whenever you're interviewing other agents, ask them if they do stuff like that. I bet 99% of them don't. There's probably 1% of guys like me who've been in the business, 17 plus years, who still do stuff like that. Talk to other agents rather than just wait around for a buyer to show up. I'm actively prospecting your listing to agents who have buyers, potentially have buyers who are looking for properties just like yours. So we've got lifestyle videos, education videos, MLS, reverse prospecting. And then number 5, guys, that I want to bring to your attention, and this is all under promotion. Number 5, guys, is all those different social media groups, like the Hera group, like the Hera Garage Sale group, like the Choctaw group, the Choctaw Garage Sale group, Edmond group, Jones group, Lincoln County group, all those different groups on social media. I go and share your listing. I share your educational videos. I share your lifestyle videos in those groups. Within the groups allowed sharing time. We're not allowed to spam the groups, but I try to share the educational videos, share the lifestyle videos, share the link to the property with a bunch of pictures as much as possible on top of the Facebook Marketplace post about your property to get the word out there. And yes, guys, in reverse prospecting, I've absolutely sold houses that way by reaching out to other agents and bringing houses to the other agent's attention to bring to their buyer's attention. And of course, in these Facebook groups, we get lots of inquiries. We get lots of DMs about the property where I can establish a rapport with the consumer, get them qualified, because we only want qualified people looking at your property. You don't want to pack everyone up in the middle of the winter or pack everyone up in the middle of the summer and leave when you don't even know if the buyer can actually qualify. We get the buyers qualified, make sure they can actually purchase your home with the finance guarantee if they don't have the cash. And if they have the cash, they provide the proof of funds so we can go look at your property together in an effort to get them to purchase it. So that's a quick rundown. It's not a super long video, the 4 P's of marketing your property. And I hope that brings more attention. Facebook groups / marketplace. I tried to squeeze it all in right there. It won't fit, but you know what I'm saying. The 4 P's of marketing when it comes to promoting your property: the product part, the pricing part, the placement part, and then actual promotion, the actual promotion part of marketing your property. If you found value in today's video, absolutely give it a thumbs up. Share it with any of your friends who might be thinking about selling their home and they don't know which agent they're going to go with yet. I would absolutely love the opportunity to interview with them to see if we're a good fit and if we can help them accomplish their goals of selling their property and purchasing that next one. Josh Barnett, eXp Realty. This video that's popping up right there, that video, they think it's a good video that you might want to watch. And then this playlist right there, that's a playlist all about selling your house. So if you want to learn more about selling your house, check out that playlist. It'll have other videos just like this one. I'll see you guys on the next one.